So I'm not defending Lisa. Here, you want to see it? Here. You want to see what your Nicole says to Ronnie? That's two people now she doesn't want to be on this planet. Lisa, she doesn't deserve breathable air. And Nicole believes that Ronnie lose her life after the next one. Oh, okay. I didn't catch the sarcasm. But no, Lisa, stop it. And Lisa, I mean, is this you? Oh, hold on, the wrong one. Is this you? Because listen, I already knew you was pissed that I was there, but I took the excuse that you fell asleep. And that's hence why. But I'm not going to show your messages of our correspondence that day, that because you already went live and talked about it, and you could have told Nicole anything. But Nicole, on the top of here is a phone number, which is Lisa's number, right? You don't have her programmed? Such a good friend, and she's always reaching out to you. You don't have her number programmed? It's odd to me. Listen, it has to be, or she told somebody, because that did happen. Look, I asked the family member, is somebody, I said, because we thought there was an emergency, we really did, and I asked, is somebody gonna open the door with a thing in my face? Oh, they're hitting me already. Oh, you mad? Man, these guys are, you know what? I do have multiple accounts, remember. You're going to be a busy little bee today. Fuck no, I didn't give Lisa no money. I didn't give Lisa shit. I gave Lisa $0. Never have I given Lisa money. I did buy cigarettes. And I surely want her to not, I surely don't want her sister to have the next one take her out. Because what I'm trying to do is to not one more. But no, I ain't gotten Lisa no money. But you're more than welcome to get in the box and talk about it. If anybody thinks that thank you for the taps. Excuse me. And I should reset, but it is what it is. If this one goes down, I'll see you over at Trailer Park Tech. No, listen, Lisa needs absolutely nothing, and that's the thing that's pissing Lisa off, I'm sure. She don't need nothing. She needs to suffer some consequences, or she ain't ever gonna get right. But y'all keep enabling her. Okay? You keep enabling her. Especially the ones that are giving on the regular. And if you are giving on the regular and you want a way out and you're afraid that she's going to dox you or give your information, she's not. She's not. Have we ever seen her do that? Well, people always be paying. Some people don't, though. Don't pay. Don't pay. Call her on her bluff. I mean, I guess she has. The ones that are dirty with her, them's the ones that she don't care about. The ones that are actually givers of the heart, she ain't trying to hurt you. What's Emily, read the room? Hold on, don't... Sounds like Nicole and Ronnie told on each other. Yeah, pretty much. Trailer Park Tech 2. It's got underscores. If you put TECK... Wait, what's the room? So you took her stuff? Listen to me. I would not be traveling from where I'm at to Pittsburgh to go service Lisa. No. And I wouldn't, and if I was seeking, I would not go all the way up there. No. No. But you go ahead and run with that if you'd like. You can go ahead and run with that if you like, because I don't give a fuck. I know, and God knows that's all that matters. But no, I bought her a pack of cigarettes, and it's only because I needed some. I didn't roll enough. I didn't think I was going to be up there that long. But, plans don't work out. Plans never... Planning with with an active addict, the plans don't fall out the way they're supposed to. I'm sorry if you think Teck will give her money. You don't know her at all. Bye. Yeah. Leave that be, though. I mean, leave that be. You know, it's funny because when I asked my lady friend for $5 when I was out there, and I said, "What the fuck am I gonna do with $5?" And we both started laughing. I laughed and she laughed, and it'll get me in the door. And then I'll be a pain in the ass to my plug. This is 18 years ago. I'm not talking recent. Back in the day. Why not say what happened? What do you mean? What do you mean why not say what happened? She can go to rehab. And I had a very nice breakfast. Yeah, I had a very nice breakfast. I didn't go into the house. I did knock. She came out. We went to the store. We talked about where we was going. And then and then it didn't. I planted a seed. Like I've been doing for the past little while. I have not wished her or her sister to be not on this planet anymore. So people have an issue with... No, I don't have an issue. Listen, nobody wants a junkie in their neighborhood. Or a crackhead. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. The junkie and the crackhead definitely don't want to be in your neighborhood. So they leave you alone and they just do their thing. But, I don't know that because I don't know where the clinic is. But I know where her new journey could start is not far at all. Not far at all. She don't even need me there to get her there. And they're waiting for her. And there's no issues with the one thing. Here's the thing. We need to feel in control, even though we're not in control of the shit, right? So you give them, she has a sense of control on one thing. And then it'll be her decision to cut back. Just the way you gotta work some things to get to the end goal, which is sobriety and recovery. And I've heard people say she ain't getting her kid back. She said it. And I said, well, I'm here to tell you that's a lie. I knew a lady that lost her rights to her children. Lost all rights severed. She adopted her child back. They told her she couldn't do it. She advocated for herself and got her child back. But everybody makes it, it's too easy on this app. She said yesterday she hasn't. I mean, I ain't seen no paperwork, but I don't even want to talk about that. But and I told her, and look, if she did, she can, and that's why I told that story that I just told. It's still not an excuse to continue on what you're doing. You may have lost that on a piece of paper, but you still that in heart. And she's not showing up for anything because I couldn't neither, because I know that they know I wasn't doing nothing. But once you start doing something, you don't talk about it, you just do it. And the next thing you know, people start seeing, wow, she's still here. Wow, she's doing better, it seems like. But everybody are on edge because they're waiting for you to fall, because we do, right? So my mom, for the first 3 years, kept on telling me I was going back. That was her defense mechanism. I seen it as, really? Get the fuck? You know what I mean? But for her, it was her setting up that zero expectation so she wouldn't get hurt if I did fall. And then I used it as fuel to, fuck you. No, I ain't. We do recover. Yes, we do. But, no, I did not get Lisa any money. I did not collect any money for Lisa and do not need to. I'm not on the back end telling, hey, I got this, I need this. Nah, that ain't happening. Happening. Active addiction. So there's that. Meanwhile, we got somebody who's wanting two people to be not on this planet anymore, but yet she want to be a hallelujah as well. You need to make up your fucking mind. You need to make up your fucking mind. Wait, what? Lisa is not. If you are constantly capable of honesty, if we are constitutionally capable of honesty, Lisa is not. What is that? I'm starting to, matter of fact, I need to go blow my nose. I got it turned into, shit, a head cold now. My ears finally feel better too. I don't know what that was. I think it was all head related. Teck, the big book. Yeah, I don't know. And listen, I'm grateful to the parents that have the very well-behaved children that don't swear and don't come out of pocket sometimes. He don't do that in public. He don't ever do that to anybody outside the family or, you know. But, yeah. You need to be grateful for that because I got one that swears like a drunken sailor some days. Constitutionally, thank you. Constantly incapable of being honest with yourself or others. Yeah, they are. Oh, shit. Stop it. Thanks for the naughty chicken. I can't even say that name. What is that? What is that name? Shady. Shady? But Nicole, it's none of your business. You're all good. I seen it on the when I looked on the bio. It is kind of hard to see, but them scissors, it's a neat font. Cassandra making me say tiny dinies. Speaking of that, hey dude, I ain't used you for clout and content in a long time. I think I might later on. Today's Monday. I ain't got shit to fucking do. Hold on. You're just that's a boring man. But it's just fucking same shit. Jeez, can't even get him fucking even. I did not. I did not. I haven't had a really big appetite. Still getting over being sick. Oh, thank you, everybody. I think I missed a gift. Listen, I get into talking, and then you all make me squirrel when you say something that I see, and or I can't say much. She was more than willing to prove it to me. Go back. Yeah, I look. Christina, thank you for the cone. God, my phone. Uh, thanks for the taps, everybody. I just look, for the most part, I'm gonna go back and be quiet on this topic. But I will, talk about whatever the fuck I want to, because everybody else is. You know what I'm saying? But hey, but have I ever talked about that one's KIDS? I think other people have, down in the chat, or what the fuck is in my nail? Tobacco. Down in the chat, or somebody up in a box said something. It was definitely not me. But lady, you had people up in your box that were talking about flying in and face somebody. Okay? And you mad that I drove down a back motherfucking alley in fucking Pittsburgh. I was at Lisa's parents' house. Wasn't at yours. Shut the fuck up, man. Fuck. And then you had to stand 10 toes down on my son and him walking in, or me walking in. And it's usually when I walk into his space, especially when he's in a zone doing something. And his reactions with that have gotten a lot better because of the time and... Thank you. Well, that made me go fucking squirrel. Oh, shit. I don't even know what we were talking about. Thank you. Hey, Harry, thanks for the heart on. Con. I'm sorry. You got that Con Cars Rye. I can't say that all out. I had to shorten your name. Muffy. Mwah. Yeah, walking in this, yeah. I mean, in like after school, there were times when he was nonverbal and wasn't speaking, and it would take us an hour and a half to figure out what he wanted on TV. And then we would finally figure out what he wanted on TV. And we was all excited, and we clicked on it, and it started to play, and he was like, that ain't it! Or he would start freaking out like, that ain't it! We're like, what you said it was? You know what I mean? It just, and you can't, yeah. There's no manuals. There's no manuals. You just learn what works, and you pick your battles, and he's not self-harming or harming. He started swearing. That's his release. I don't know. He only does it at home. He ain't doing it at school. He ain't disrespecting no teachers. He does it here because he's comfortable. Because he knows, you know what I mean? Now, he don't get away with that at his parents' house. But after a day of school, of him coming home and masking all day, he comes home and he releases it. And sometimes I can't interrupt him. I can't interrupt him when he's in his zone. And if I do, sometimes he does go from 0 to 90. And then he usually comes back and tells me he's sorry. And then he works on it. So, bitch, what? What are you trying to talk? What are you trying to say about my boy? Let's talk about it. Unblock me. She ain't that bitch. She ain't that bitch. Yeah. She ain't that bitch. She ain't no bitch. It helps me sleep. Black light, music, and my tapestries. No rebel flags here, itty. Nope, I got that one, and then that's my newest one over there. It's my Zen room. We all have our space.